the No Kings location for Saturday. Should be interesting. Try not to film people's faces, but you do what you gotta do. Trying to practice a few new things. I got my my special new camera on my chest. But yeah, I'm at this park. Apparently there's gonna be millions of people here next week. Or sorry, no, Saturday. So this is what I got today. Well, the camera's the same one, but you feel me. What's up, a million sparks? Is that in a thought experiment or something like that? Austin, the most serious person I've ever met in my entire life? Or is that Moose? How you doing, Moose? I'm so tired from this day. Had a great time blasting the music and the scooters. Yeah, this park right here, it's totally empty right now, but apparently there's gonna be thousands of people here on Saturday. So I'll be back on Saturday, and what's up, Shadow Band? How's it going over on OTW's turf? You know, the place I'm no longer welcome. My former home, my former stomping grounds, if you will. I find it fascinating how the show went today. I listened to a decent chunk of it, you know, and I heard basically him attempt to replicate the astrology segments with the AI, but in a horrible way, with the professional consultant, Mr. NPC the game. A true professional. Somebody who can tell you things like, did you know that your rising sign is the mask you show to the world? Ooh, wow. That's some deep information, guys. You don't feel welcome at OTWs? Why is that? Do you feel like it's getting more strict as far as the moderation goes? Like less, speaking your mind sort of thing? It's been a long, good day off. Doesn't seem like I had enough time to get it all done. Yeah, we never do in this life, right? So I'm just here. I'm half cop watching, half preparing for the thing on what's it called? The thing on Saturday, the No Kings protest. It's going to be right here. I was kind of thinking I should get here early to see if I can see them set up for it. Patrick pushes away any real men. Does that mean I'm a real man? I'll take that. I feel very safe though with my my camera on my chest. You don't forget to like the we're $80 away from our $200 goal, and I'm really not doing too good as far as my goal is concerned because I'm very much I'm spending money. I'm breaking even a lot here. Like the parking here today was $14. I drove around forever looking for parking, but I'm not trying to complain. Thank you, Tony Coriolis, for making this happen. Today, just inspiring me to get out of the house. Just feels like a lot of hostility and passive aggression. That's just the environment in mini chats. Yeah, it seems to be the case, Big G's here complaining because he the thing is, dude, these people, they act all tough, like they have some sort of something that they can really make a case for, which they don't. They can't make a case that OTW is not the biggest bitch of them all, right? Real men hash it out. Real men have the conversation. Real men have the one-on-one. Fake men start banning people. It sounds like he took down the ban hammer. Even the whole thing with El Perro, the Machine Lies wasn't mad about El Perro for doing anything, because nothing actually happened. He was just mad. He's just basically saying, you're friends with someone I don't like, and that's a problem. But yeah, it's pretty good. I'm out on a jog with the dog right now. That's a cute little phrase, jog with the dog. Do we want to go on a final tour while I'm down here? I'm surprised the internet's working, you know? But this place is going to be lined up with people in the upcoming weeks. So I think Saturday there'll be thousands of people here. It says millions online, but there's like 3 people here right now. So, but yeah, I'm very happy and satisfied about this purchase. Hopefully it's sturdy and stable looking. Maybe now I don't need a cameraman, you know? It's so crazy that they advertise on the sides of buildings. Like, what the hell? Yeah, this is an empty park right now. It's supposed to be very full on Saturday. We got 38 people in the chat or whatever, the live. If y'all are interested in the No Kings protest, subscribe. Modern Man will be coming in hot on Saturday to get in here early, see how they set up, see what kind of event it's going to be. It could be a big one, could be a massive one, it could be everything you've ever dreamed of. There's a lot of that as well. Guilty by association and the expectation that one is expected to take sides when they often have nothing to do with the conflict. That's a great point, man. And it's just what we see in the real world. It's groupthink to where it's kind of pathetic to me because I just can't believe. I mean, do you think that they notice they're doing it? Are they aware that they're doing it? Or are they just kind of, what do they call those people? Useful idiots, you know? I just really don't know with these people because organizers describe as increasingly authoritarian. Who does? The No Kings protest? Well, yeah, I mean, y'all are going to get access to that here Saturday. And I realize that Kill Tony's on tour until, I don't know, sometime. They're like not in Texas right now. So there's still a ton of stuff to do in Austin. But as soon as that goal is reached, we're going to have to put that either on hold until they come back, which I'm not sure when that's going to be. If somebody could find out when they get back in Austin, that would be amazing. Modern Man live on the scene. Well, there's not really a scene yet. But apparently this guy thinks there's going to be a scene too. I guess there's going to be a scene here. You know, but right now there's nothing. Nothing but a dog and a dude and another dude and a third dude and this dude. Modern dude. A couple of cops. But yeah, I'm not sure what they're going to do in this. I don't even understand the point of this park, right? Like, what is the point of a park like this? To just walk your dog? Do you want to go to the giant eyeball? I mean, these cops have been over here with this guy for like 15 years. See, is my connection like bugging out like wild? I was excited because there's a cop interaction, but it's like the most boring cop interaction I've ever seen. Mud flood cover up. It's like some old buildings. I found an old building, but it's not covered up. They turned it into something else. I feel like these cops are just like, what's that shade structure? Which one? Tell me which one. This one? I don't know. I'm not sure if I could find out either. Maybe it tells me right here. No. Y'all think I should drive around with the scooter and blast my plates? I die, y'all. I die. Get the license plate. Get the license plate. Are the cops going to get me? No, just people. Okay. Do you think I should yell at the people and call them slaves? Hey, we just... Oh, hey, we got one. Hell yeah. I really wish you could just tap it to start it. But these things are kind of a ripoff. I hope that they give me my money back because I paid for a certain amount and then it just wouldn't turn off. But we were at the No King. So there's a No Kings protest on what day is it? Saturday. Today's Thursday, so 2 days from now. I think it starts at noon. I was going to show up early. I just wanted to kind of get like a layout for where it's actually located, so I can have the parking and everything figured out beforehand. But other than that, you know, I just think that it's fun being down here, you know. It's fun not yelling at people. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go to the Giant Eyeball? Or, I mean, I feel like I've been to the JFK place like 1,000 times. Corporate beta males. Is that me? Are you talking about the guys in the shot? No, this is Dallas. I'm honestly just trying to make the most out of my time because the parking I had to pay for was like 24 hours because I couldn't find it. Like all the meters are all full. So I paid fucking $14 to park. It's like ridiculous. But I already drove out here, so it's like, well, I gotta do it. You know, and I also bought this new thing I'm testing out right here, the new camera. Yeah, I just saw the first high school was back over there behind me. These Christmas lights? Yeah, my dream for real though is to somehow find a way to make traveling, I know it's like everyone's dream, but to make travel financially viable so I could, you know, make monetary. I don't even need to make that much, just to like at least break even and make a little bit of extra money. That's all I really want. Somehow just do what I'm doing here, just go around town and not yell at people because I don't know what that's gonna prove. Corporate beta male! Thank you, Snow. I'm really hoping that this thing on my chest makes it sturdy so it's not so horrible anymore with my shakiness. We spotted about 15 corporate beta males right there. What do we do, guys? Target acquired. The beta males are in sight. I'm not by water. Dallas is actually the biggest city that's not by a major body of water. So it's the 9th biggest city, 4th biggest metropolitan area, but it's also the, oh, there's the Giant Eyeball. I got a jaywalk to get there though. Okay, bye corporate beta males. See y'all later. So that's the Giant Eyeball back there. I can't go to it because it's like owned by them, I guess. But I can go around the other side and look at it from far distance so we don't vandalize it. Shout, wake up to the truth before it's too late. I'll do that for some money. I'll make a name for myself here, y'all. I'll start yelling things for money. And that's one way to do this, you know? I don't think it's illegal to yell. I bet they're all going to the same restaurant that I like over here. What should be the price tag for that? For the yelling whatever y'all want me to yell. Like the video, people. So I want to make an announcement. I'm probably going to turn off the $4. I don't know. I like the membership option, but I hate that it doesn't let me gift. It doesn't let me gift the $1 ones. I just want to be able to gift $1 memberships to get people in the door. So then if I do members only, it's not hugely gatekept by, even $4 feels like a lot of money, you know? Start off with $1. Okay, well, what am I going to yell for $1? I'm not actually going to eat right now. I'm just trying to kill time while I am parked and $5 per shouty motto. Okay, sure. And then $10 if you want me to use profanity. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I forgot to say this. So there's this lady who she told me she was yelling at me like a homeless lady always yells. You know, homeless people yell. She was like, "Hey, you over there," and I was just ignoring her. She's like, "Yeah, you bald ass motherfucker," and I just kept ignoring her. And then she's like, "Hey, bald guy," and she goes, "Okay, bald on the top guy," and I was like, "Me?" I see you. That restaurant is so good, dude. It's called Uno Mas. I'll tell you though, I have a love-hate relationship with the oh, and by the way, if you ever contribute money and then we get to a place where there's no people, I'll make sure there's people around before I yell whatever you're paying me to yell. But yeah, let's get the party started. Sunrock says, "What a beautiful city." Wow, those are really starting to look like the dispensaries. What day is it? Thursday? How y'all doing? Tell me something interesting. Keep everything, keep the ideas pumping in my head. Keep the ideas in my brain, because otherwise I'll just get quiet and silent. Because I don't have too much to say other than, just those things are cool. They're so fast, but they're also very scary. And my phone's being super lame to where when I try and like end the ride, it won't let me, and then I'm like charged extra for it. So this place seems designed. Alright, fight authoritarianism. Is that something you really believe in? Alright, Lindsay, I'm a man of my word. We got a restaurant right here. How's that, Lindsay? Is that group big enough? I like to do. Oh, I need a scooter for that though, because I want to be able to scoot away, like a little pussy boy. Is this a restaurant? What the hell am I? Where am I? Is it a 3-story restaurant? What? Authoritarianism! That took all of my heart and courage. The music was not, it wasn't a live band, dude. There's many people, I can't even. Whew. Alright, it's gonna get easier and easier over time, because what's gonna happen? What kind of punishment, you know what I mean? Thank you, Lindsay. You're very cherished. That was loud though. That was as loud as I can go. Well, not as loud. I can go louder. I mean, if we get some real money going, there's an event right here. I can get some shit going down. And tell them something about the Jews. Those are always hot takes. This is Dallas, Texas. Yes, it's Chicago, Texas. Is this Chicago?
You're ready to have all the goodness of the kingdom of heaven. But meanwhile, you just created the image of him. Satan, we rebuke him in Jesus' name. He always wants to hurt you. It don't matter if you're saved or not. But if you're not saved, it's so easy that he gets you more easy because you're already in every single different places. But guess what? Now we have the authority to walk in the light, to walk with Jesus, to walk little by little by faith. I haven't been like people say, hey, can you see, what's gonna be, in the future, what's gonna be next? No. All the assurance that I know that if I die today, I'll be in heaven with him. The word of God tells you absence of the body is the presence of the Lord. And if I die right now, I'll be in heaven. But he already said a day that I'm gonna be with him. It could be at 70 years, it could be, at 70 years old, it could be at 80 years old, it could be in the next 10 years, praise the Lord if I'm not early or earlier than that. But the only way to make it to heaven is asking the Father and go into the intimacy, ask. That's what I was doing. Yo le preguntaba a él, ¿cuál es el verdadero Dios? ¿Cuál es el verdadero Dios? Pero ¿saben qué? El verdadero se llama
Like the video, people. Algorithm, whatever the fuck I'm supposed to say. And I think I'm going away from the people right now, so I'll tell y'all, in all the time that I've put my Cash App in this world, woo, like, share, subscribe, yeah, all those things. Memberships are $1. And here's the thing, you know why you should get a membership? Because I don't make you get a membership. Because I don't put my videos 24 hours later behind a $250 paywall. So, hey, this place is hiring. Should I work there? Think I'd make more money than YouTube? Massage therapist? Hey! Wait, hold on though. Yelling inside of a business, is that legal? Alright. Okay, I'm in the building. I'm free and I love myself! I'm an LOL cow, dude. I'm one of them. Man, I'm sorry I can't get the audience reaction because I can't look back there. I promise you there's many more than 30 people in that place. Thank you, Lindsay, dude. We're in business here now, you know? Until I get attacked. Which, I don't know. I can handle it. I could use a good fist fight right now. You're so much appreciated, Lindsay Smith. If that is your real name. Wing bucket? Oh, dude, you know what? That's one of my biggest guilty pleasures is hot wings. That person has no legs. Wow. What's up, man? How you doing? I have one. Sorry, man. You're welcome. Damn, I feel horrible right now, dude. The guy with no legs asked me if I had money, and I don't have any cash. I don't carry cash. I was like, I mean, I usually just ignore them, the homeless people, because, you know, once you start saying yes to one, and you'll say yes to two and three and four. But that guy had no fucking legs. Oh man, I feel like horrible now. I need to go to an ATM. I was thinking about that, but my thought with the mega tall buildings, I'm sure there's one of them that will be like unlocked because it's just a matter of a numbers thing, right? I mean, there's got to be one, but my thought is that at the top, there's no way there's not serious safety precautions to keep people from jumping off. Like, so that door is probably the most important one that they lock. But I'll tell you this, people. I've walked more this week. I mean, so I basically stopped walking. Dude, we're about to be at the Kennedy assassination thing. Oh my God. And it was not intentional. So we're gonna get the sunset there. Hell yeah. What was I saying? Something about something. Should I jump on a scooter? I wish you could just tap it, you know? I wish you could just tap it and then not have to scan it and use your phone so it could be like in and out really quick. Straight to the top floor, number 77. All right. I'm surprised that my phone service is working right now because it hasn't worked for anything today. I don't know what that building, Bank of America. What do y'all think? I was thinking about raising the stakes for the Austin trip, and maybe that's just that's funding the first step of it, but then doing like a whole trip around Texas, like bus ride from, you know, this is the perfect time of year to do it. So bus ride from Dallas to Austin, and then Austin to, well, I guess it'd be San Antonio, and San Antonio to Houston, and then maybe down to Louisiana. I don't know. Just like, I'd have to raise at least like $1,000 for that though. It still would probably lose money, so I'm not sure. Maybe I'm overestimating my capabilities here. I do like heights. I just don't know, which one do you want me to try? I mean, a lot of these buildings are like for sale. There's this place called Plaza of the Americas. It was a huge building. There's no way it wasn't at one time the biggest building in this city, and then now it's just vacant for lease. It's Don't Know Dare's time. But shout out to, you know, all the people who are supportive no matter what's said, you know. No matter who's on what team. I will sign up for, you know, here's the thing, y'all. I could find it. But there's like multiple videos of me trying to do stand-up comedy in Colorado. It's not funny. It's really, really embarrassing. I mean, I could pull it out from the archives. El Centro. Hey man, that's good to hear, Sunrocks. I don't know much about you, but I think maybe I've talked to you once on Jack's stream or something. There's a Sunrocks and a Moonrocks, right? Yeah, and that's the thing, people. Like, I get that I'm not the most interesting person in the world, but that's kind of the point, right? A lot of these people are too interesting, in a bad way, to where I believe I'm kind of like someone who can bridge the gap between. I feel like I'm aware of a lot of the same truths that this community is. I've been a conspiracy-minded person since I was a teenager, since I saw Zeitgeist, that 9/11 movie. And you know what? Everything with COVID, obviously, I was very much. That was what brought out the real rage in me, as far as being wanting to be out and about, fighting the good fight. However, I would much rather be able to come here with my car and not have to be afraid every time I leave about the license plates, and you know what I mean, and the driver's license. It just seems to me as though, I don't know. I do believe there's some positive aspects to those things, and it's a horrible thing to say. I like to challenge people. Yeah, I do like to challenge people, including the people who are in this community. That's the thing. I'm not like, what would you call it? I'm not, hey, I'm at the same place I was yesterday. I'm not biased when it comes to who I challenge. I like to challenge everyone, from the big people at the top to the people that I find in my community. There's one of those old buildings right there. Live without fear. We're hitting the sunset right when we get here. This is like divine timing. This is when I need Chuck, right? Chuck, hit me with $1 million right now so I can be, that's the Kennedy Memorial. But yeah, hit me with, just kidding. Not 1 million, but you know what I mean. Hit me with some big money so I can say, hey, the people don't want the drama and only the drama. They want me to get in shape. But there's also a lot of conspiracy stuff that's very, you know, I wasted a lot of time with Flat Earth. But I realize why it's so popular, because it's so divisive. It makes people feel very, like the people who believe in it believe, oh my God, it's the biggest truth that's ever been kept from us. It's the most important thing ever. While the people who don't believe in it feel like it's the dumbest thing that's ever happened. So, you know what I mean? It's very polarizing. But yeah, I mean, my intention is to do this every day, really. I wasn't even going to go live because I thought the live, and I'm actually recording right now, so everything that I'm saying and doing is going into a microphone, and the footage is probably going to have my arm in front of it. But, you know, I wanted to go live because it's hard for me to talk to myself, especially when I'm out of breath, and produce some water. All right, y'all, should we go all the way? Should we go all the way to the X? Do y'all want me to take the X, take you to the kill shot location? There. Hey, I just scrolled up to see your message. It says not in a gay way. You don't have to tell me that it's not in a gay way. The people who tell me it's not in a gay way are usually the ones who are concerned that I'm some sort of, oh, no, you better watch out, don't be a freaking homo. But no, I'm not. I don't give a shit, dude. I mean, I'm not going to assume you're gay for liking me as a person online. Even if you wouldn't say that, you know, it's just very silly to her. But I get it though. I think I do understand why people hate me. I don't want to sound like a victim, like, oh, everyone hates me, because I don't think it's everyone. But I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, it would be easiest for me to just hold my tongue sometimes, but I don't know. I don't find that fun to do. So this is where John F. Kennedy was driving. Y'all can pull up the footage right now. He was going this way, and then bam. Can somebody time out D-Head? Do you have any moderators? I'm just tired of seeing every message be banned. That's the grassy knoll. Coming at you live from the grassy knoll. I basically walked across, or not walked, I also took the scooter. But I basically took the scooter / walked all the way across the entire downtown of Dallas tonight. Can I get an amen? So back in the day, you know, there's all the people sitting on picnic blankets right here because that's what people used to do. But now nobody does that. So this is the perspective. He was coming from that way over there. Bam, shot right there. Bam, second shot right there. One shot, two shot. They have the X's for you to see. Two shot. One shot, two shot. You know, gay people are very successful. A lot of them. A lot of the Freemasons are gay. I mean that, like half of them. What do you need me to yell anything here, Lindsay? JFK is still alive. It's pretty much like totally forgotten. Here's a little story for y'all who think that I'm embarrassed about my suppositories. I want to tell y'all, when I was really sick, I was looking up this building right there, and I was convinced that I was going to be able to get it's a brunch place now. I was going to be able to get a brunch and then like I didn't know that they didn't have an open patio. It would be stupid if they did, I guess, but I was going to jump out the window up there. And so that's the thing, y'all. My truth, or whatever the truth is, yeah, there's many truths, and mine is basically, thank God I didn't die. D-Head is here. D-Head is here right now. He's just, every message he sends is getting blocked because he's just saying profane nonsense. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to be able to ride the scooter at nighttime, but I should probably start heading back. This has been a stroll through Dallas. My Cash App, is very much still exists, but I know it's easier to just press those other buttons. And I don't deserve the money anyways. Nobody deserves to be paid online for doing things that people do for free. So I'm not saying that I am owed anything. I'm just always gotta throw it out there because that's another confidence thing, right? I used to be so ashamed of saying that, just saying those words, wanting to make a living here, and then even getting guilt tripped by Paul. I didn't feel guilty, but he was trying to guilt trip me by saying, you don't even deserve to have made $1,000 in your first month. It's like, well, I'm proud, man. I'm proud. Penis! I'll say it for some money, I'll scream penis. But yeah, I know Paul does it to everyone, but it's the thing where I was thinking about it today. I almost feel like I don't even know if it's as complicated as I initially thought as far as his intentions. I think a lot of it is just him wanting to get people to his area, because he always talks about, I try to imagine what somebody might be doing if they're projecting. So when he says, they just want to come over here and bring people over to their hole, that might just be his way of saying that he wants to bring people to his hole. And, penis. White penis. You ever seen a white one that big? And I don't need y'all to come to my hole, you know what I mean? I don't need it. I'm happy you're here. I want it. Alright, no penis today. walking. Yeah, this place is permanently closed. Who is it? The Jess person? Is that, did you show me that on Telegram? So spooky. Dude, I want to go up to it. So spooky, oh my god. Is this haunted? They should make this a haunted house. Yeah, she has her email address on her channel about section. Can somebody make a Modern Men Lost Again at something.com and like send people emails on my behalf? Because I used to do that for Jaren. Because I don't know. I just really, I will. I forget things, you know. But I would love to. Just send me another reminder. Can you direct message me in Telegram? I mean, the group is fine too. If it's an actual message to me, I will always consider it. But just be reminded, I have to sift through many AI videos every day that I need to give some opinion on. What's bad news? I'm testing it. I'm skipping and I'm jumping. But this isn't the camera though. This is my phone. The camera's just right there. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna try to get on this scooter and then stay live. Let's see if it lets me. I mean, this is all stuff I'm really just out of my comfort zone for. I mean, I'm comfortable now, but like, you know what I mean. It's just never ridden one of those things in my life. But all week, it's like only done it twice. But I mean, they're 2 different days. But it's a ton of fun. Hopefully, this is a game changer, so I can actually have some decent footage to edit. And with me talking now, I could like use this as my only worry is my arm's going to be in the way. We got Burning Tongue, aka Steven, in here. I'm so thirsty. I also feel safe with my little camera because, you know, I don't feel like anyone's gonna come get me. I mean, a lot of downtowns are like that now, Lindsay. Alright, y'all. Alright, y'all, my phone's about to die. You know, cat $ Waterman lost again. Gonna keep drifting and being outside and not on my ass. That's what I'm saying. This is the exact thing I wanted to do when I was trying to get. I mean, not this exactly, but just something like this where somebody else could be a part of it and we figure out what we got to do as we do it. You know, I'm not saying we have to go balls deep and just start yelling at strangers right away, but something like this. So, pray that my phone doesn't die on the way back to the car. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, memberships are $1.